You can still see a piece of it.
What's that?
It is long enough.
Connect it. Prestige get package.
Oh my gosh, you guys
These
are
look
gonna
like
have,
real lights with a big one.
you guys are gonna have so much fun. Is it? Let's see. Whoa. Perfect.
Some snacks. I'm gonna show them the jump.
Oh yeah, you also have to get your snacks.
I'm gonna show them the jump.
And we put it underneath the carport so the sun wouldn't directly hit them, but they can still enjoy being outside. And Dad set up your swing.
Dad set up my fan.
All right, girls, finish setting up your glamping tent. Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day here on the Rancho in Jalisco, Mexico. Now, you guys seen just a little bit ago that the little girls, we set up a tent for them, and that's something special we're doing for them for spring break. And you guys, they were so excited to take that tent out. They could not even wait. But unfortunately, while they're playing outside, we are getting water into the washing machine, into all of our tanks because we have lost water again. And this might be the longest we have ever lost it. We just heard a couple days ago that it's gonna be about 22 days before hopefully they get the well fixed and they can turn the water back on. So Lalo and Cristiano, at least 3 or 4 times a day, have been getting people to bring water over, and they have been using a pump to refill the water into our water tanks. A lot of people living on ranchos here in Mexico have to deal with this because when the pump breaks, it affects the whole entire town. Now, before I bring you guys outside to show you how we fill our water tanks, but also to show you the progress on our home build because we have so much done, me and Abby are gonna get this last load of laundry going. Okay, the Black Widow's hiding. Okay, so when the well stops working, Lalo and Cristiano fill this tank back here, and Abby knows where to turn it on at. And then there's a hose that goes from the wall and into the washing machine, and you have to stand here and wait for it to fill up. Is it so fun not having water? You have to loosen the cap.
Oh, I didn't know.
You didn't know that?
No, I've always done it like this, and it takes like an hour. Like this?
Yeah.
Dad said to rinse out the cup.
Not in charge of laundry, okay? Mom is. Alright, you gonna wait for the water real quick? Okay.
It's not fun.
Yell for me when it's done and I'll turn it off. Alright, well, Abby watches the water. Let me bring you guys outside because we actually got we have a couple tanks set up, and we actually had to use our new tank for our home and bring it in front of our mother-in-law's house. But we also bought this huge, it's like a blob. Lalo actually bought this a couple weeks ago. It was for just in case. We hadn't even opened it yet. We see throughout our property, we have the blob, we have this water tank, our new water tank for our home, my mother-in-law's water tank, which we use the pump right here. And since these 3 are filled, Lalo or Cristiano goes up here and they use the pump to pump the water up. And that water tank is pretty small, so it doesn't last long. Guys, good morning, chica. Good morning, puppy. Come on, guys. Before we head into the house, we do have another water tank right here. So you can see we do have quite a few. But when your water is out for close to 22 days and you still have to water all your animals, we still have animals we have to water, plus our house, you guys, it's a little nerve-wracking. Now let me bring you into the home build because they have already started, and Pollo is mixing cement. Pollo's daughter was actually over earlier and she was playing with the little girls in the tent, but they already started covering up the window right here. And the only thing I'm thinking now though is I didn't mind the window being covered, but we put the electrical was going to go right in the middle of these 2 windows, but now that this window's getting covered, it won't be in the middle. So Lalo might be a little upset, but I'm gonna have to talk to him about that because I want our TV to be in the middle. But you guys let me know what you think about that. I'm gonna move it a little bit further back so you can see how it's centered and see if we should move the electrical line or not. If you come back this way, you can see where Pollo's at, kind of in the middle. Now it's hard to tell because it's not fully covered yet. The other option was, and now that I'm looking at it, Lalo did say we could leave half a window. It does look kind of pretty, but I do think we're gonna cover it. Somebody did mention, I love Christmas, I'll be able to put a beautiful Christmas tree right there. I'm just not sure yet if we're gonna have to move this a little bit more, maybe to about right here. Hang on. And you guys, I don't know why, but I am definitely feeling ready to move into our house sooner than I was before. I don't want to say I'm anxious, but before it was kind of like, it was just really small steps at a time. And maybe because it's getting closer to the electrical being done, and maybe because they're plastering and I can see things coming together, I feel ready to move into our home. I cannot wait. Now, I haven't given you guys an update on the kids' rooms recently, so I wanted to show you guys how the electrical is going right here because I think we're about 90% done with electrical. Now you can see a lot of the electrical got done in this room. I plan on the bed being right here so that we can have 2 nightstands and they'll have 2 outlets right next to them. And we have the light switch when you walk into the room. You can see where we're gonna have the, I think they're called mini splits, but the AC hooked up. Oh yeah, so you can see the AC lines right here. Now I didn't want ACs in every room, Lalo did, but we've never had a second floor home. So even though my mother-in-law has a brick home like this, it stays very cooled off. But would a second floor stayed cooled off? I'm not 100% sure. Now we have another outlet here, one right here. We have one above, just in case we put a TV or something. And then we have an outlet right here so that we can use it for the balconies. And I want to be able to put beautiful steel chandeliers for the balcony. And that way, you know, the kids can turn it on and off, and this will just be a beautiful space, you guys. Can you imagine when we decide to get horses and a couple extra farm animals? Now, we don't have them yet because we are moving all of our stalls down here, and I'll show you just in a second, all the way to the back. But once we move all of our stalls and make a barn in the back, my kids will be able to wake up and see their animals. So they'll be able to see all their animals from right here. Now growing up, wait you guys, my husband just came up here. What's going on?
So there's not the roofing tile for your marquesina, but there's another roofing tile that they use for the actual roof.
Yeah.
Say the hal goes first, and then the baldosa goes after that, and then they cover it with cement. Okay.
Right.
So the guy that makes it, I just called him right now to see what the price on it was. And I asked him, I was like, "Can you bring it to me?" He's like, "Dude, I don't have time right now. I'm pretty backed up right now." He goes, "If you want to come get it, it'd have to be today because I leave for vacation tomorrow."
Oh my gosh. So we have to go right now.
Yeah, we have to go like right now.
Where is it at in Ocotlan?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go get my stuff on and we'll get going.
Yeah.
Do we have all we need for it though? Like, do you have pesos to pay him for it right now?
It's not very much. It's like 1,800 pesos.
All right.
It's not very much.
No, it's not very much. All right, let's go. Because if he goes on vacation, you guys aren't going to be able to keep working.
We won't be able to do anything.
No.
So that's why I told him right now, because we were going to get started on the very top roof of the little casita.
Yeah.
To pour hal, but I have to go get this. So they're gonna do something else while I go get it. Then tomorrow we'll pour hal and then be able to put the baldosa down.
All right, let's go. Right, we kind of have an emergency because if this guy leaves for vacation before we get the tile things we need, Lalo and all the workers aren't going to be able to do anything until he gets back. So we have to hurry up and run out there. And like I told you guys before, things in Mexico close from 2. It's supposed to be 4, but a lot of people don't open until 5 or 6. So we have to hurry up and head out there. Now, before I go throw my boots on and we head out there, let me explain to you guys real quick why I'm excited for the little girl's view. Puppy, come here. Come on, over here. Hi guys, when I was growing up, I had a best friend named Claire, and I had a horse growing up, but I had to board my horse because I didn't live on farmland, and I boarded it at her house and in farms near her house, and she had this beautiful log cabin, and she had a second floor room, and from her window, you could see the barn kind of out this way. And when I would spend the night at her house or when we would hang out as friends, we would be able to see her horses right from her window in her barn, and I remember it was something so special. Something I could only have dreamed of, you guys. I could never have imagined that God would provide that for me as well. Now, her home was like this luxury style cabin, so beautiful, and they had a lot more acreage, but even a mini version of that I am so grateful for, and is such a blessing to me. I thank God every day, even just for this home. I'll walk through and I'll touch the walls, just telling him thank you and taking it in and making sure I take a moment to be grateful. Sometimes we can go through life and we get so used to the things we've been given in a way, even our family, that we forget to take a step back and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a moment and breathe this in and remember how blessed and grateful I am. Now, I gotta hurry up because Lalo's waiting for me. Oh, he's already getting in the truck. Gotta go. I gotta go, bud. Are you staying here? Love you. I gotta go with Dad. Where? Go with towels. Look at one. I don't know where the black seagulls are. For sure then. All right, you guys. Changed. I'm ready, hon. Ready? All right, you guys, we're almost to the place where we're getting our tiles, and you guys, this is actually a really special experience because they hand make these, and I have been out here once before, but I wasn't ready to vlog for you guys, and maybe it's like a month ago in one of my vlogs, the guy was at our house to drop off bricks, and I asked him, hey, next time we go out there, can I please kind of vlog the area so they can see how cool this is. It's such a different experience from, say, being in the States where you kind of go to look at your tile, but you don't really see where it's being made. These are all handmade, and you get to see it and experience it. So that's kind of cool. We're almost there. I've been out here a couple of times, right? It's kind of cool how it's set up, huh?
He has a cabin there that his brother built. His brother's was amazing. He passed away during COVID.
Oh.
And he has a cabin there that he built that is super, super nice. That, like the actual building or what's inside the building isn't super nice, but just the masonry work that he did was on point.
That's so cool. Do they live out here then, or just where they work?
No, I think they live in a farm. This is just where they work.
Oh, that looks like a really old building back there.
Look at the little cabin.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Guys, let's go see. Oh, Lalo, is that Chihuahua Brava? Because I'm scared.
What's that? It's a puppy, I thought.
No. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, okay.
The tile we need right here.
Yeah, this is the kind of tile.
Where does it go underneath the?
No, this goes on top of the subfloor. Mm-hmm. This goes on top of it, and then you cover this with cement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So pretty. Why do we have to cover it?
That's just how it is. It's like a sealer.
Yeah. Beautiful. Lalo, do they, you know how you have to kind of like burn the tiles to get them hard? Do they do that here?
Yeah. There was an oven. You see those plates right there?
Yeah.
Those plates?
Oh, yeah.
They'll stack up a whole bunch of clay. They have them covered up right now. See all those piles over there? They're
Yeah.
covered with just raw brick, like raw clay.
Yeah.
And then they'll stack them all up, and then cover them with those big tiles.
Yeah.
And then light it on fire.
Oh, wow. All right, he has to back up the truck right here, and it looks like they're gonna grab them from this truck. I'm not sure how many he needs, though. Probably quite a few.
¿Cuántos metros? ¿No sabe?
18. Son 32, ¿no? No sé. Como 33 por ahí, ¿no? 18 por 33. 15. Un hilo de esos, sí. 415. Faltarían 175. No, 85. No. ¿Sí, no? 415. Sí, 15. Faltarían 185, ¿no?
The oven? Oh, how they stack
those
them?
bricks are stacked up?
Yeah.
Then they'll put those clay tiles on the side of it, all the way around.
Yeah.
And then they'll put wood over it, and then they'll light it on fire, and that's what.
And that's how they
It's
make
crazy because he said that the clay, when it's worked real good, it'll bring out that red color once it gets hot.
Yeah, but do you think this was a skill like passed down in the generations?
Yeah, his grandpa used to make it.
Wow.
Or yeah, his grandpa.
They bring this tile from Acatic?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. This is like a experience I feel like you get in Mexico because we don't, like I said, get to go to like Lowe's or Home Depot. We get to come out here to somebody's
look around where we're at right now.
Right.
There ain't no Home Depot around here.
No, there's no Home Depot. We get to go down to someone's, basically like their farm, and these skills had been passed down throughout the generations, and it's so cool to see the process like this.
Look at there's that brick that on top of it.
I seen that. I kind of like that. Is this the cabin you said his brother built?
Yeah.
Man, this is beautiful. Just how you can tell he took his time to lay out the brick.
Well, those are listones. Those are regular bricks. The ones on
Yeah.
top. I
They're beautiful.
don't even know how he got them to stick there, and they're sideways.
Yeah. I don't
Those
know.
things are-
Don't
those
ask
things are
me. I
heavy.
don't know.
Yeah, but that's the same brick. Look at.
It's beautiful.
Because this is like where the front of the house is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like it looks weird on our house because it's like at the very top, and then it's on top of a fence.
Right. Yeah, no, it's because his is angled.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
It's really nice.
Really nice. Very rustic out
I
here.
mean, look at the cement. There's like no crack in it.
No. This is how I want our front porch to look, hon. Are you going to be able to make it that smooth?
Wow, the
Our
cement?
front porch?
Yeah, you can make it that smooth. Whether it's gonna crack or not, that's a different story.
How many of these did you need? Did you end up figuring it out?
600.
Oh, jeez. So do they count by tens? Oh, they're counting by
So you
fives.
said each row has 415.
Oh, okay.
And then you just counted out 185.
Oh, okay. The thing is, I want some sandals like his. He's so easy just to throw on. They got them all loaded?
I don't know how they know it was 600 though.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. It's iffy.
But still, I feel like vieja?
Nomás le urge.
Poco.
Sí. Déjeme preguntar. Madre, ¿crees que mañana puedan llevar?
Well, you guys, we have two options. This one is not sealed, and this one is sealed, and it's a bit of a darker color. And because they said this is the better quality, they are clay, they are handmade, but like you see these ones, because I was like, oh, I really like this one down here. Well, she said these aren't as good of quality because they're gonna crack too easy. So you guys gotta do what we gotta do. Looks like we're gonna be going with this one right here, which I don't mind at all. This is actually very beautiful, and I love the dark red. I love the clay feeling of it. Now these ones are a bit wider compared to this one. That was the only thing I wasn't very much on board with, but once they come together, they're gonna look beautiful. Okay, Lalo grabbed 6 of them. Now
I got 5.
5? Okay. And we just talked to the owners. Oh my gosh, they were so nice. I'm gonna tell you guys about it as soon as we get in the car. All right, you guys, we got our roofing tiles. I'm so excited. We got to talk to the owner, and she was so nice, wasn't she? It's a family-owned business.
Yeah, so her mom was there, and she's the daughter. She's also the owner of that place. And Erin always gets mad. Well, she doesn't get mad at me, but she doesn't like when I mention her YouTube channel. Like whenever you're filming, I always try to tell people, because a lot of people wonder why we're filming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And I don't want to feel awkward.
Yeah, so I always try to explain to them, that we have a YouTube channel, and that leads into more conversation of why we're here, how we ended up here, how we like it here, and it just opens up a lot of conversations. And they were super, super nice.
And we're just talking kind of like the differences, like why we chose to be here, and why we love Mexico so much. And I think sometimes maybe coming from someone like you and me who grew up in the United States, sometimes people here in Mexico, they don't always get good feedback from people who come from the States. They might say, oh, I wouldn't want to be here in Mexico. How can you live without water, or whatever else is going on. But I feel like me and you always have like the good things to say, and I feel like that makes people also feel good about this beautiful country that they live in.
Yeah, because now we're not like some weirdos that are filming their business. Now they don't know what we're doing.
Right. Yeah, and they know I'm gringa. They're probably like, what and why are they filming?
Yeah.
They were so nice though. I love when we're able to build relationships like that with people within our community.
And it's funny because I always think that they're going to be embarrassed to be on camera, and they're actually not. Like they like that we're filming. Then I'm sure it gives them some exposure, but they actually like it. They want more of that here. You know what I'm saying? Because that makes everybody grow.
But I also think you are a people person. You are so good at talking with people. Like, I'm a lot more shy, and you go with the flow.
There's certain things that you guys don't know about Erin, okay? One of the things is that she's so awkward that she'll bow to people. It's weird.
Well, I panic. I feel like that's the right thing to do.
Why would that be the right thing to do?
It's instinct.
How is that an instinct?
I don't know.
You have like no survival skills?
No, I do. That's my survival skill. If I bow, they might not ask me more questions. I won't be so nervous.
Hey, do you have your debit?
2 subscribers. They were so nice. They were so excited to meet us. I'm just as excited to meet them. And they were actually coming in. They were from, I think both of them were from California, both families. And they were coming in for this wedding. And they were like, oh my gosh, we got to see you. And I was like, I hope they don't think I'm awkward as they meet me.
Believe me, if you bow,
I didn't bow to them.
They think you're awkward.
I did not bow to them. I did invite them out for tacos though, so maybe we'll be able to vlog taking them out for tacos before they leave. That would be really nice, but they're not in a ranch right next to ours. They're a little bit further away. They did say though, in the ranch that they're from or next to it, there is a beautiful old historical hacienda that I would love to go to. That's the other reason.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, he sent me pictures of that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did you ask when we can go?
No, he sent me like a link a link to it in the directions to it.
We might be going there soon. Maybe we can go there for spring break. I think he said it was like an hour and a half from us, maybe, or an hour.
I don't remember. No, it was closer than that.
Was it? Okay. I'm gonna have to look it up, you guys, and let you know, but I would love to go. One thing I really love about living in Mexico is all the history here. The old buildings, the cobblestone roads, it's all so beautiful. All right, guys, we are heading back home. We have about 10 more minutes.
Cemento gris, ahí en la casa.
Cemento gris, no poder haber.
A ver, fíjese por favor. Pero con eso acabamos la barda, ¿no?
¿A cuál barda?
La que estamos haciendo ahora.
Ah, sí.
We made it back home. I'm gonna go open the gate, but look what I got for the little girls. Puppies. I think we need to clean up our camping area. Okay, and look, I got you guys.
Here's all you get.
All right, let me go make something and I'll bring it out.
What else is in?
Oh my god, are you guys all settled? I'm gonna go make lunch. Love you. Guys, these are all the little eggs they painted yesterday. Do you gotta take all these out right now?
Yeah, I gotta go back and get some. Alright, you done? Oh, listen, we're gonna get some down and then put them on the crane. There. Hey!
Oh, Lao's gotta go get some more water. All right, bud. Halfway done. Yeah, about half. Out all these clay tiles, and then somebody's here for the water as well. It looks like we're gonna get one more water fill up, and then I'm gonna start getting lunch ready for the girls. Now on the next vlog, we are gonna be heading out to Chapala, Jalisco for a very special reason. So you're not gonna want to miss the next vlog, and if you have not already, please like and subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from, and if you have family in Mexico, let me know where your family's from in Mexico. I love hearing from you guys. You can also leave me prayer requests. Adios, everybody. Buenos tardes.